Well, it's been a really nice Friday so far. It looks really nice outside. We're getting close to sunset. We've got some gorgeous colors in the sky. Still plenty of sunshine in areas like Benton as well, but it might be a bit of a shock to the system after those warmer temperatures we felt yesterday. Some of us seeing even a 16-degree difference like in Mount Vernon, even on the lesser side with Murray at a 7-degree difference. It is quite a bit cooler out there. We have temperatures down into the 60s. Some of us still holding on to those 70s with Union City right now at 71. But Mount Vernon at 60 right now, Marion 63. So if you're going to be out tonight, you'll definitely want that extra layer with you. But the reason we're cooler, it's because of that cold front that's all the way over those mid-Atlantic states that quickly moved through last night around midnight, and behind it, it's left a lot of chillier temperatures. Even Iowa down into the 50s, stretching down to Tennessee in the 70s. So definitely a bit cooler than what we were feeling yesterday. But into this evening, we'll continue to drop down. We're in the 50s by 6 o'clock, staying in the 50s until about 10, where we'll be down into the 40s. We'll see a couple of clouds here and there, that breeze coming in out of the north, but definitely a bit on the chillier side. So if you have any evening plans like Friday night football, you'll want to prepare for that. But it'll get even cooler into tonight. Beginning tonight at 1 a.m., we do have a frost advisory for part of our section, mostly those northern counties. That will last until 9 a.m. tomorrow. So if you have any sensitive plants, any items that need to be prepared for that, now is the time to do that, because tonight, very cold conditions are expected. Of course, that frost advisory, and this weekend that cooler trend does continue. It is short-lived though. With the next week, we are returning back to the warmth. So if it's not really your thing, that is some good news. But radar and satellite right now doesn't look too bad. This high pressure off to our west will slowly make its way in. That'll be our dominating weather feature for a couple of days. So we're pretty much going to see sunny skies. It's what we're seeing for the most part now. A couple of those low-level clouds here on satellite, but temperatures down into the 50s by 8 o'clock. Definitely on the chillier side. We see those winds coming out of the north as well. By midnight, down into the 40s. Mount Vernon at 42. It's going to be pretty chilly. The chilliest temperatures we'll see will be at 6 a.m. around sunrise, down in the 30s. Mount Vernon 33, Cape Girardeau 39. Definitely a chilly morning ahead of us. Not getting much warmer tomorrow with highs only somewhere in those 60s. By 1 o'clock, we're in the 50s. Finally hit those 60s sometime in the afternoon, but really mid-60s are going to be our highs, even with all that sunshine. But keeping an eye on those low temperatures, 35 degrees waking up tomorrow morning, 33 on Sunday. That is why we see that frost advisory. You'll want the Storm Track 3 app. That's how I got my frost advisory alert a couple hours ago. The other thing we're watching is our drought monitor. It was recently updated just yesterday, has part of our region under a severe drought. But the good news is we do actually have some rain in our forecast, so hopefully that does pan out. But this weekend, got to get through that cool weather first. We're going to be down into the 30s for our lows. We do quickly recover, climbing back up to those upper 70s, even the 80s by midweek, and fingers crossed for that chance of some showers on Wednesday and Thursday.
Well, despite the rain coming a little bit later, tonight's the night you want to bring your, is it your sweatshirts, your blanket even?
Yeah, I was telling Mark earlier, I'd have my blanket with me.
Yes. Well, it's part of the, I guess, football Friday night experience anyway. Thank you, Katie.
Thanks.